Just have a look, Croppo will give you a read on this, but the car looks so flat and looks so stable, doesn't it? The car is flowing really, really well.
And they jumped up in pace again at Queensland Raceway, much like Stone Brothers Racing did. And just before we go down to Mark Larkham, you went back to that points equation that you discussed before, Matty. It's not going to happen. In order for the 888 car, Jamie Whincup, to get up into the top 10, he's got to make up 30 seconds and look down the bottom left-hand corner of your screen at the laps to go. Not going to happen.
Time's against him.
Scaife, you have, mate. You've picked up really well on the look of that car. Some of the things they've been doing at FPR, I mean, they're on a whole new shock program, same brand, but complete new development there. New front uprights, more adjustability, running the car at a different ride height that they've been doing, and some brake cooling. So all of those things have just added up to a better jigger. And the worrying thing for blokes like you tomorrow, Mark, is that they didn't touch this car between the last race and this one.
Is that right? Yeah, well, it's a good point, Larko, because when you watch it, and we just had the in-car vision as you were speaking, there's no correction. If you look at the car, it's all positive lock, meaning that the lock is turned towards the corner and you never see any opposite lock. You never see any correction being applied. So the amount of sliding that the car is doing is minimal, which keeps the tyre in good shape and it flows very, very well. So you can see him, he's in cruise mode, and his last lap was still 35, wasn't it?
That run through turn 3 then, which is a good 230 odd kilometres an hour, flat fifth gear, he just looked like he was in the middle of a weekend cruise. It was just very neat. And the wheel work's the giveaway, as you pointed out.
So remember, at the end of this, both drivers will be credited with a pole position. So Mark Winterbottom and his co-driver Stephen Richards will have another championship pole next to their name, but more importantly for them, they start from P1 for the LNH 500.
It's been a good season for variety. We've had 7 different drivers on a pole position in 2009. The best of those, Jamie Whincup, with 4 of them. And race winners, we've had 6 of them.
And this will bring this bloke up to 4 poles too. Mark Winterbottom. So it's been steady as she goes.
Great work, mate.
It was all about points, and they've got enough to start the big one.
Good job there, mate.
From position 1.
Great job, very, very good drive, good setup, and looks strong for tomorrow.
Good effort too from car 111, Fabian Coulthard. Solid second placing. Jason Bright in 3rd, James Courtney 4th, and David Bernard in 5th. We'll run you through all them in just a moment. All the numbers are still being added up. It looks as though the front row of the grid will be Mark Winterbottom and Stephen Richards versus Craig Lowndes and Jamie Whincup. We'll clarify all that, but this is how they finished qualifying race for driver B. In the end, a 1.5 second victory in the first 4 across the line, all Fords. Well, in fact, there are all pole position winners, because both Mark Winterbottom and Stephen Richards will share the $5,000. They get credited with a championship pole. A combined 1st and 15th place equals 70 points. That was good enough for them to stay clear of the field.